And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now, it really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real slow. You know what I'm saying? Don't spare none. Let's go. Hey, black flag all on my mic. I didn't know.
About. Better to focus on the positive and move on. I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight. Hey, you all right? I'm fine. I know we didn't cross paths too much when you were in MMA, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I appreciate your advice, but I don't think it is. Like I said, on to the next thing.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay? That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Here's a person with a lot of spirit and some skill.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bach!
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The #1 pick is ready to complete his journey from the cage to the ring.
And his opponent from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 265 pounds, the X-Factor, Lewis!
I know he hasn't even made it to the ring yet, but this guy already looks like he belongs. The swagger, the focus. I think we're witnessing the beginning of something very special.
Why don't you go take a cold shower, Saxton? All he's proven is that he's capable of walking down an aisle. He's going to have to do a lot more to prove he's worthy of all the hype.
Raw's #1 draft pick looks ready to unleash his fury on his opponent. It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why.
Headbutt! 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 Bludgeoning their opponent.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh! Oh, sharp knee.
No way, all the way to the floor.
Wow, what impact.
Kick to the gut.
The setup.
Up and implant buster. Boom. Jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the 3rd row. Return fire on Adrian. Ooh. Trapping the arms. Oh, what blows!
Good grief, man. This is vicious.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Now bringing the fight back into the ring. He gets back in right before the count. Wow, what impact! Ooh! He's able to reverse it. Tagged with a punch. Focusing their attack on the arm with the arm wringer, and now attempting to chop down their opponent with a series of strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Moonsault!
Did you see the height on that?
Hit Kick to the gut.
The setup.
Up and face first.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
There's two. What an incredible match and win for Adrian Buck. It'll be interesting to see how quickly the superstar can transition from MMA to WWE.
Absolutely. In MMA, you're generally matching strikes and submissions, but here in WWE, you're dealing with a huge range of styles and personalities.
If anyone can make that transition, though, it's this guy. He was the #1 pick for a reason, and he's about to show us why.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Nails it into the slam. Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
He was really looking for a quick pinfall there.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Well, check this out. It's not the swing that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the barricade.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Forearm all across the face. Just going all out with every blow.
We can see a count out here.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. And saw what was coming there.
He's reverting. Going for it. Trying to step through.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Trapping him into submission, not looking to win, just looking to call.
Trying to find a way out, using his power to escape.
Successive attacks have him. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Such a punishing submission hold.
And at this stage, it's only hooked on for punishment.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Driven into the barricade. Averting danger with an elbow to the start. What a boot.
Taking things back into the ring. Really needs to take this back to the ring and from the top. Taking a flight to nowhere.
What a spectacular misfire.
And that is why we say, don't try this at home, viewers, because of terrible miscalculations like that. Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer.
And Buck is firing up the crowd here.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
Not a good spot to be in.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Moonsault.
Incredible agility. No way. Someone that size is not supposed to be able to do a moonsault like that. Uh-oh.
Buck comes right back at him.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. All over the place. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Down into the power slam.
Right into the pin. Two. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. We're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you. But you can't ignore it anymore.
How'd you mess with the Tron? Got someone from your family helping you out?
Make the right choices, and maybe you'll find out someday.
I think I've had about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here!
So you got the bad guy, huh?
Well, looks like it.
I know Triple.
I think so, too.
Exactly.
Y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected. Move real slow. You know what I'm saying? Don't spare none. Let's go. Hey, black flag all on my mic. I've been known to spend a lot like Bob Bucket. The price is right. Being broke my kryptonite. Being rich my superpower. Smoking on these bitter. In my hood we call it sour. From the south side of FLA. If you dating Broward.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Nashville, Tennessee, weighing in at 265 pounds, the X Factor, Tony Lewis.
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to
The legitimate businessman, Tony D'Angelo.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
The Don of WWE says he's all about tradition.
Yeah, I'm not sure how legal that tradition is. Surrounds himself with family, and he is quite power hungry.
Yeah, but Tony D's methods have paid off. Tag team gold, the North American title, and the Heritage Cup.
Well, he's just a savvy businessman who's diversifying his holdings. Yeah, that's it.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal. You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the Jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Oh, stop. Oh. One more big blow there. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Both arms hooked for Nelson into the slam.
And that's got to disrupt Tony's focus.
To the back of the neck.
Now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Look at these stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
That was nasty. The kick drops them to their knees, and then kick after kick after kick. Well, these kicks keep coming.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
He's taking control of the proceedings here.
I know he didn't think he'd be in this position tonight.
Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate.
This could do it.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that? I didn't think this match was close to over. Chop block without warning.
First the knee to the gut, and then setting them up. Little pump handle action into a power slam. Turns it into a pin attempt. Stops the count before it, too.
A truly impressive kick out this late.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
And into the corner he goes. This is too far.
You would have to question the mentality of someone who just sunk their teeth into flesh.
Ooh!
Climbing to the top rope here.
Look at this. Oh! Beautiful inverted Phoenix splash. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Down, and he might be out.
Shoulders are down. Oh, kick out it too.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes of the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Boom! D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. But into the corner, what could be next?
Are you kidding me? That's gross. How disrespectful, my gosh. See ya.
He's headed up high.
What? No!
A tumbling 450 splash.
2. This is more than a win. The #1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joined the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We gotta get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and Kevin Owens doing this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least. Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge. After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H. As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this. You're right. Punk's fired up about getting attacked and not thinking straight. He did have a point, though, that we have to be careful about who to trust.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who can step in and join the fight against NXT.
Got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from... They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
We grew up together. When you know someone for that long, there's a trust that's been built up for years.
All right, so, after you get them on board, let's talk next steps. Don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
And I just felt I had this loneliness. I don't know if you've ever felt that before. And, this is something I'm supposed to do. And so I just trusted that, and I moved forward in faith, and just opened my heart and opened my mind, and here I am. So it's great. And you're beautiful. And you're so handsome. Oh. Around the fire, but it was so very mad. Yeah. What do you do? Almost like, oh, wow, I'm so much more comfortable with this.